Hello, besties. Welcome back to Sipping Butterbeer. We have been inactive for some time, but we're back, and today is Mishy's Maze Runner ranting segment. That's fun. If you haven't read or watched The Maze Runner, there will be spoilers ahead, and I've already spoiled most of this to Maddie, who is here too. But that's too bad for her because I've already talked about this way too much. But today I'm spending my precious minutes of time, which is not very precious. I only have like science homework to do, to talk about the Maze Runner. So I'm gonna start off on how I don't like Gally. Gally sucks. Okay, Gally sucks. He's annoying in the first movie. Okay, and then he dies, or in quotation quotes, that does not make sense. I can't with English. In quotation marks, he dies because Minho has stabbed him in the heart, which is, I thought, was supposed to be an important body part, but I don't even know at this point. He gets stabbed. He lies on the ground, resembling that he's dead, but he's not. He's apparently not dead. So he's gone for a whole entire movie, which is probably the span of several months in the Maze Runner reality. He's just not there. There's no sign of him. They're all like, Gally's gone, he's dead, we're never going to see him again, but that's okay, because the people there could care less, like Thomas, Newt, Teresa, before she betrays them, Winston, Jeff, Fry Pan, everyone, they're like, Gally's gone, alright, okay. No one cares. Neither would I. But in the Death Cure, at one point in it, Gally's like, hey, hi, I know you kind of missed me, which is not true, but I'm back. And everyone's like, what? And Guy's like, I've been somewhere for the past month. Somehow not dead. The Scorch is scary. There's Cranks. Cranks are scary. But no, Cranks are kind of hot though. Like, sort of. But Gally's back. That's confusing. Did he have a glow up? Yes. But do I still despise Gally? Yes. Is Teresa sus as heck? Yes. Yeah. Did I wish I could push Teresa off a cliff at any moment? Yes, all the time. Oh, now Thomas. Now we're moving on from Gally onto Thomas. I like Thomas more than I like Gally, because sure, but I still don't like Thomas. Okay, I don't know. People are like, he's curious to just go inside the maze and see what's there. No, Thomas is dumb. Who the heck goes inside a maze after they were told there's grievers resembling monsters there? You can get smushed. Like, there could be a way out, but then there's also grievers. You can get smushed. You have no source of food or water. That's apparently important to normal people. But just, yeah. But Thomas is like, I'm gonna go in there anyways. So he goes in, but he goes in because he sees that Albie's hurt and Minho's struggling. Like, I mean, yeah, everyone else sees that. Everyone else is worried as heck. But Thomas is worried too. And I'm not saying this makes him more worried or I don't know, something like that. But everyone wants to help. But it's all against the rules to go inside the maze when you're not a runner. Thomas is not a runner. He's been there for legit 2 days. 2 trucking days. Okay? And he goes inside the maze. No, Thomas, you can't do that. What the heck? No. But he survives. See, Thomas is just built different, but like in in a weird way, not necessarily a good way, but also at the same time not bad. He's just built different. Okay, so he goes inside the maze. No one's ever survives a night in a maze. Okay, but Thomas does. He's the first person to ever do so, and it just does. He barely knows about the glade where he's been. He stupidly runs inside the maze, and he survives. He kills a griever. What? That doesn't make sense. Something does not add up here. But okay, Minho survives the night in the maze as well. He doesn't get any recognition for that. Why? Okay, everyone's like, Thomas survived the night in the maze. Wow. Okay, but what about Minho? Like, so did he. He survived too. Like, he was there all on his own. I mean, he ran away from Thomas, like, not helping. I mean, like, I'd do the same. Like, I could care less about Thomas. Like, if he were to die, I mean, oh well. I may or may not be at your funeral. Probably not. But I might. But Minho should be recognized for spending a night in a maze all on his own. Okay. Like, I feel like that's important. And if you think about it, so did Albie. But then he was also unconscious and unaware of what's going on around him. So, yeah. Also, Frypan and Sart are very, very underrated. Like, they just are. Frypan is yes, and underrated. Okay. Also, who names their kid Frypan? Like, all of these names, they resemble someone like Newt. I'll get on to Newt later, but he represents Isaac Newton, who I forgot what he did, but he was apparently important like some time ago, I guess. Thomas represents Thomas Edison, who I don't remember either because I can't remember anything. Albie represents Albert Einstein, and then everyone like reminds each other something, or reminds what, I don't know, but it represents some important person from a long time ago. Who does Frypan represent? That's what I'm wondering, since this is like a pattern going on in the names. These might not even be their real names. Who knows? No one knows. But that's okay, I guess. Now on to Teresa. Wow. Teresa is sus. She's a betrayer, she's a traitor. No, she's no. But at the same time, Teresa's really pretty. Like, she did betray them, in fact. But here's my thing with her. In the first movie, she's alright. She's fine. Like, she's your casual person to enter the glade for the first time. Like, she's suspicious of everything there. Same. I would be too if I was sent there. Because you just don't know. You can't remember anything. But in the Scorched Trials, she becomes so very... her attitude becomes different. But not in a good way. In a way where it leads up to her betraying them. When I say them, I mean the rest of the Gladers. It goes to Wicked, who says they're good, but clearly isn't. Okay? So that's my thing with Teresa. Now, on to Ratman Jansen. I don't understand this dude. Like, you're gonna be annoying, but for what? Like, you can be annoying.
Just keep track of the time, please, because I don't want to spend 30 minutes editing this and putting a lot of work and stuff.
Okay, I will. But Jansen, you're deciding to act nice, like a little bit, and be annoying as so annoying. Like, but for what? Like, you can just be mean, you know? Like, you don't have to act nice when you're clearly not. You don't have to, like, hide your annoyingness. Like, I already don't like you. Like, you don't have to act like there's a reason for me to like you. I just won't. So, like, if you were just mean, I wouldn't care. Okay? Now on to Newt. This is like gonna be a speed round for a second. Okay. I have lots of feelings about this one. So, Newt becomes a crank. He isn't immune to the flare. And he's so very nice to Thomas, where he's like, I'm going to sacrifice myself so I don't have to be crazy, and I'm going to save myself so I can save you, the main character that may or may not even deserve it, but I'm going to save you and sacrifice myself just so you can live. Good job to you, Newt, but Also, story time. I have been scrolling through Pinterest as I do, because that's fun to me. And someone brings up page 250, and I start bawling my eyes out. Anyways, Brenda, another speed round. So, Brenda's by far one of the best characters ever. Just because she sees Jorge as a father figure. Good for you. She's very confident, and Brenda is just like the person you'd want to be friends with in like primary school. And then the last one, Eris speed round. Eris deserves more recognition. People call him Vent Boy, which is true, but then also he does in fact have a name. His name is Eris. Okay. Very underrated character, along with Zart and Fry Pan. And what? Okay, that's... Anyways, that's it for this week's segment. That's just me ranting. Goodbye, Maddie. Would you like to say something?
Trigger warning, spoiler warning. I don't know. Goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.